Hello, somebody, anybody. I am kcStranger. This is the Crystal Tomb. These are all 5 of my wonderful, magnificent, marvelous players. We are gathered here this evening in the name of Tractor Blend, under the auspices of XSplit Broadcaster, to bring to you, finally, at long last, after like 2.5 years, the Blindploop fight. So, how did we get here? Last time, the party acquired a new member who announced himself as Quizmilligus the Almighty. He was somewhat cagey regarding his motives, but he supplied an airship pass that substantially shortened the travel montage, so he couldn't have been all bad. Meanwhile, the party learned a few things from the Ashal spirit that Colleen trapped in her soul cage, including a phrase to signal that they were Ashal themselves. They also learned the names of the individuals on the other end of the sending stones they'd acquired. Colleen also learned that the Ashal had brought 2 of the vestiges of Alkadir to a location called Orsoon. She used the soul cage to glimpse Orsoon, but received a muddled vision. She did, however, manage to glimpse a fortress hidden in a tundra, or a glacier of some kind, and at its bottom, a round basin holding so sort of in the basement of the fortress. This round basin holding an amber object of some kind. She perceived that a familiar voice, which she perceived as female, was trying to reach out to her, but she couldn't glean any more. The party made their way to the northwest of Perlin Wood, where they again met up with the Druidic Circle led by Medina Linaricel, or 3 of them again, anyway. They learned that since they left, aberrant creatures had started to emerge in the tunnel, prompting the druids to seal the entrance. Making their way inside, they treaded paths familiar to Kane, Colleen, Fallon, and Gmork, but with warped elements. For instance, the glowing green moss had turned purple, and the quartz crystals in one of the main caverns had started branching into sort of fractal patterns. They decided to follow the same path as they did before, heading towards the Quotoa city of Indfleur. They were confronted by one of the Quotoa priests, who bade them not to continue to Indfleur. When the party decided, no, we'd really rather keep going this way, the Quotoa priest ordered an attack. The aboleth known as Blindploop emerged from the depths, and that is where we pick up. So, we have already rolled initiative. It is time for combat to begin. Unfortunately, our assassin rogue has rolled a rather low initiative, but the other person with an initiative bonus is going first. So, Fallon, it is your turn.
I will cast Hunter's Mark on Blindploop.
All right.
And what class is Blindploop?
Right here, let me actually
Creature.
represent. There we go. There's Hunter's Mark. Blindploop is an aberration.
Okay, so not any of my favorite enemies.
Correct.
Fortunate. Cool. Well,
All right.
we're gonna
that Hunter's Mark.
Hit him with the old
Floompa-doomp.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is indeed going to be a hit. You raise your crossbow, you square it on the large creature floating out in the water. Your bolt sinks in just above its gills. So let me see. So that's going to be 11 plus roll a d6 for Hunter's Mark. Okay, so 16 of the damages. Okay, cool. Anything further, Fallon?
No, I'm good.
Okay. That is going to bring us to the priest. Let me check something real quick. Okay. So he's actually on a ledge that's kind of 10 feet above the water. There's sort of a craggy rock wall that goes down into the water. He is actually going to jump down into the water.
Oh yeah.
And let me see here. Okay, swim 30 feet. So he'll dive in and he'll swim to, I guess, there. No, he needs to get a little further. That should work. Yeah, there we go. All right, so he's gonna swim up to here, and then need to validate which spell I'm using here. Actually, let me open my notepad real quick. So he's got, because I'm just realizing I need to actually keep track of his spell slots. So, not that one. So he is going to, right. He sort of holds up his staff and starts making a motion with the other hand and muttering the words of a spell. I think he's too far for any counterspell shenanigans, right? He knows that, yeah. Okay. He is going to cast a spell on Blindploop.
I counterspell it.
LOL. So Blindploop sort of is surrounded by a shimmering sort of orangish yellow aura. This is a Shield of Faith spell. Blindploop's AC is raised by 2. All right, cool. So that, I think, is going to be his entire turn. Yes.
Come closer, fish person.
Wait, what'd you say?
I said come closer, small fish person.
All right. That is going to lead us to Blindploop's lair action. So... let me see here. How do we want to do this? Okay. The water around all of you actually is going to surge up suddenly. I need everyone to make a strength saving throw.
Or what happens?
Well, I mean, if you fail the saving throw, I'll tell you.
Why's it gotta be strength, Casey? Why do you hate me?
Maxis, that's rough.
Hmm?
Like literally anything other than a crit fail.
Oops.
Okay, so that appears to be everyone. Looks like we've got Maxis, Colleen, Gamork, and Kane. So Quizmiligus and Fallon, the two of you brace yourselves as the water rushes up over the path you're on and pulls out in a sweeping tide. You sort of dig your feet in and manage to steady yourselves as it rips away. The rest of you are going to be pulled 20 feet.
Would it matter if Gamork had advantage?
Oh, does he have advantage?
I thought Gormork
he has
has advantage on all
proficiency
saving
on
throws
everything.
if he can see me.
Oh,
If he can see me, he has advantage on all saving throws. So he'd have a 13.
Okay. Not quite enough, unfortunately.
Damn it. Gamork.
All right. So
Bye bye puppy, bye bye dog.
the rest of you, Let me see. I'll say Kane. Actually, no. Kane gets pulled directly over Quizmiligus. That's what happens.
Oh,
Woo!
Gamork is kind of gonna
like my ass face.
bounce and spin off sort of here. Okay, and all of you are currently considered prone as well. Yes, I know you're in the water. But you're like face down, sort of flat. Exactly. That is pretty much exactly right.
This has no effect on Kane.
Okay. And that is that, and that will bring us to Maxis. So by the way, swimming rules, if you are in the shallow water, so the light blue, then you can walk in that. Let me see. Would it be difficult terrain? I'll say if you have to move through the square, it counts as difficult terrain. If you're just moving out of it, then no. Swimming, unless you have an effect that gives you a different swim speed, you swim at half of your walking speed. And Maxis, that'll bring us to you. Who, Maxis, unfortunately, let's remember, is still suffering the after effects of using his magical bracers. So,
What was those? I don't remember.
I believe it was 3 days. You deal half damage with strength weapons.
Oh, that's just rude.
What happened to his bracer?
Okay,
He used them.
so
He used him
I'm
to
going
brutally murder
to
someone.
go up here.
Okay, so let me see. You need half your movement to right yourself.
Dude, I'm a fucking storm herald. I can water all day.
Well, okay, let me think. The only thing... Okay, so your swim speed is equal to your movement speed, right?
Yeah, even, I mean, and it's only 20 feet, so.
Okay, all right, yeah, that's fine then.
I just say that's half my movement speed anyway, so.
Right, okay.
All right, and I will
Man.
recklessly attack him, I suppose.
Okay.
And...
yeah, that'll hit.
All right.
For the record, did you intend to rage?
Oh, I was good. Yeah, it's been a minute.
Okay, I'll give you a break on that one. So let me see here. So this is turn 0. Okay.
So yeah, that should be my rage damage too. So that's 7 damage.
All right. So yeah, let me see here because you've got. Oh, is your rage damage 3?
Yes.
Okay, so that's actually.
Well, I think rage is 3, and then one of them is from just the greatsword.
Right. Or yeah, great axe. Yep. Okay, so that's actually 6 damage. The rule is you round down. But yeah.
So when it says doing damage with strength, does that mean my strength mod is cut, or does that all of the damage that I'm doing?
If you deal damage with a strength weapon, that damage gets halved.
All right, that's fine.
So yeah, it's a little rough. So although actually, let me think about this. Yeah, no. It's just tabbed. So yep. So yeah, you reach deep inside. Your body's still recovering from your previous fight. You swing your axe and you do cleave a bit into the creature. Oh, and actually, let me put up your storm aura since you are raging. So that is going to be like this. Sure. There we go. Is that visible? Is the aura visible?
No.
No.
I can see it.
What do I need to do to... Oh, it's here. There we go. Alright. So yeah, 6 damage on that one.
And the dust.
Oh, I see it now.
Yep, that'll hit. Okay.
6 again.
Yep.
And then I will shock him.
Alright, so that is a dex saving throw.
I thought you said shotgun. I was like, yeah.
Given that he is in water, does he get a dex saving throw? I feel like it should be super easy to shock him.
I'm thinking about that. I mean, I could also argue that it dissipates faster, I suppose.
That's true. I mean,
Yeah, there's a lot of water to carry that.
I suppose. I mean, I can just like touch him though.
Yeah. At any rate, you're gonna deal full damage.
Okay.
So, yep,
Oh,
and you
nice.
zap him for another 4. Blindploop is unpleased.
And then.
Unpleased. Look it up in the dictionary.
Okay, so I still have 20 feet of movement. I'm going to see if I can get to this rock, or I'm going to go here.
Okay.
Oh my god, now you're really thwarting my plans.
Hold on a second.
Holy shit.
I was not involved with these plans,
I
unfortunately.
know, it's out of...
Yeah, it was out of character stuff we talked about, and it was gonna be glorious.
Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do.
Sacrifice him.
You've made an argument to not be affected by the disorientation of being pulled into the water, but I'm gonna make you roll for it. Give me an athletics check. Okay, I'll give it to you. Alright, so that being said, you are moving out of Blindploop's range, so I think he gets an opportunity attack, right?
Yeah.
Alright. So, Blindploop will attempt a tentacle attack.
Oh, I thought you were saying he was gonna attempt.
Yeah, I heard tempt. I was like, what are we tempting?
It's like he's gonna use his aboleth wire.
20?
20 will hit.
So that will be 12 bludgeoning damage as he whacks you with one of his tentacles. And I also need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, there's some sort of, like, slimy goop that mildly stings as he hits you with the tentacle, but you wipe it off and keep swimming away.
Sweet.
Alright. Then, that actually made things a little interesting. Yeah, okay. Colleen then.
Alright, I'm gonna use half my movement to stand up, and I'm gonna step back here.
Okay, let me see here. Okay, so you're in shallows, so
Yeah.
half your movement to stand up, 1 square of difficult terrain, so you can get to there.
That's fine.
Alright.
And then, my dear Casey, I would like to use Control Water and knock everyone on the field this way 100 feet.
I'm
back
so
to this
okay with
wall.
this plan.
Oh dear God. Okay, let me read this real quick. So
Actually,
wait, which effect are you using?
Under
The flood effect?
Yeah, the secondary says any huge or smaller creatures are knocked to the other side,
Okay, let me see here.
or carried to the other side.
You create a 20-foot tall wave. Any huge or smaller creatures are carried with it to the other side. Oh, that just happens.
Yep,
Does that really just happen?
it just happens.
Holy shit.
I'm not sure how I.
Casey doesn't believe the words on the screen, so he's going to look at the words on the page.
That's literally what's
Your copy
happening.
Which your copy.
It's
I
kind
know
of
him
pasted
too well.
on the index.
I know him too well.
Lee mentioned this at the end of last season. I believe 3 weeks or like a month.
Okay, yeah. So literally the way this works is everything gets pushed all the way to the end. How far is it? Okay. Oh, up to 100 feet. Okay.
Yeah,
So
so everything from here to there.
So you can start it here and push everything up to this row. So everything's gonna...
Yeah.
Okay, got it. All right, so
Khalid is god of water. Khalid is your god now, fish people. Bow before your god. The goddess of tentacles. Bow, damn it.
Whoops.
Maxis is super dead.
Maybe.
I hope not. He was a good damage sponge.
I have like 123 health and I'm raging. I think I'll be okay.
So
Hopefully for
Casey,
one
I want to argue your physics here. Wouldn't Maxis hit this rock?
Well, the wave is 20 feet tall, and the rock isn't.
Yeah.
He went over the rock.
Oh, okay.
That's true.
I got nitpicky. I apologize.
No, that's fine. No, it's a valid question, actually. Yeah, so
I was trying to say
they're the only ones who go through a rock. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do.
Voice.
I'm gonna say all three of these creatures, we're going to make strength saving throws, and there are 3 different tiers of this effect, so we'll see what happens.
He's loving these strength saves. Very anti-Kane today.
Okay, so I'll roll for the 2 guys left then right.
First, the clear orb. And all these strengths.
Okay, they both fail. Maxis, go ahead and give me a strength save when you can. So these guys are both going to bash into the rock as the wave carries them past it. I'll say
20.
they take 2d6 damage each.
26.
Okay, Maxis, you manage to control yourself. Wait, you have advantage?
I'm raging.
Oh, shit. All right. So Maxis, you manage to control yourself actually quite well as you get carried by this wave. You have options. You can either go where I moved you, or you can be on top of the rock or on the other side of the rock.
I'm pretty okay with where I am right now.
All right. So yeah, you just let yourself be carried over then and wind up right
Go
there.
Super Saiyan.
All right, Colleen, anything? Oh wait, were you supposed to have a zombie? It just occurred to me. You had the barbarian
I think
zombie,
I
right?
had one left. Yeah.
I think
but
you have barbarian zombie. Let me get him real quick.
Wait,
forgot to
who's
put him on the
that?
sheet.
Oh, that's Quizmilligus's token. Never mind. I forgot he was here. Wait, no, is that Quizmilligus? Did you forget what you're supposed to look like? Wait, what the hell?
Alright, that's the end of my turn though.
I forgot.
Okay. Although, so what I'm remembering is because you've got this guy, we haven't gone so far in this combat that we can't adjust for this. So, first of all, can you make a strength save for barbarian zombie? And you should be able to control him now. And I'll say that he started out here. Okay, so he would have been swept out as well, which means he would have wound up here. So I'll give you a choice. With his movement speed, he could have potentially made it up to Blindploop and made an attack before you swept everybody out to sea. And given the way your spell works, you could have done that and had him still be here. Or you can bring him back to shore. What would you prefer?
I guess we might as well give him a slap, but he won't really move.
Okay, so
18.
misses.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Oh, actually, he had to right himself and then swim. He could have only gotten to here anyway. So actually, if you want,
That's fine.
do you want to move him back on shore, or do you like him where he is?
Yeah, we'll move him back towards me. I can't actually. No, wait, I just have the wrong selection. There we go.
Okay. So actually, yeah, that'll be all the further he could get, unless you wanted to move in some other direction.
That's good.
Okay, cool. That will bring us to Blindploop, who is very far away. Very far away indeed.
Blindploop is upset by this.
Let me
Sure.
see here. Blindploop.
That's my water.
Blindploop is going to have Maxis make a wisdom saving throw.
You got this, Max.
Oh, wait a minute. How does this interact with rage now that I think about it?
I don't think he can be charmed or frightened.
Is that how that works?
Yes.
Are you sure that's not the frenzied rage?
No, I'm pretty sure it's just regular rage.
Yeah. Well, maybe at a certain level. He's looking it up, so he doesn't.
Yeah, we'll find out. I'm taking a firm stance, though.
Yeah, no, there's nothing that actually, if you get charmed, it potentially ends your rage.
Maybe is it just frenzy rage then? Now I need to know.
Well, you can check that out. I don't actually see it. Oh, mindless rage. It's the level 6 ability on that path. Okay. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. So we're back in familiar territory. The aboleth rights itself, swivels over towards the only nearby sentient being. And Maxis, you, for a moment, you feel, if you will, the sensation of a tendril creeping into your mind. And then...
I will not. No, continue. I'm just being a dick.
Okay, no problem. And then you lose control over your body and your thoughts and all of that. So you are currently charmed by Blindploop.
Yep, we've done this before.
Wait, what kind of barbarian are you?
I'm a Storm Herald.
I guess everything worked out then.
You're not a.
And Maxis is gonna die.
I was thinking of Grog. My bad.
All right. So you are under the aboleth's control and can't take reactions. Let me see here. Whenever you take damage, you can repeat the saving throw. It ends on a success. And yeah, that's about it. So that's fun. And Blindploop is then going to, I guess, start headed back towards everybody else. So and I think that's it. Yep, that'll be it. Quizmiligus.
Okay. Can I see Blindbloop from where I am, or am I gonna have to move a square or two over?
I think you've got line of sight, but let me check. Because he's pretty large too. So yeah, you you know, if you try to make a shot directly on him, you might want to scoot over one.
Right.
Because he might have like half cover from your current angle.
All right. I just need to be able to see him to cast the following spell.
Oh,
Once
okay.
I click the right screen. I'm going to use a spell slot to cast a spell at 5th level.
Brilliant.
That's how warlocks work.
Oh, shit. Okay. So, Blight.
Oh, is it only 30 feet? I thought I read 60.
I'm checking right now. This is why I normally just output the spell card. Yeah, it is 30 feet.
Oh. Okay, never mind. Round 2. I told you I was going to mess this up. I am going to move over a step. Just, how do I move?
You
have to unselect the measuring tool.
Yeah, on the top left, choose the little mouse, and then you'll be able to move.
So I can get a pretty clear shot on him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome. Oh, my character sheet went away because I'm panic clicking. Everything's fine. Eldritch Blast.
Okay, yep. So go ahead and just roll your spell attack, I guess, 3 times.
Okay. So I also get a bonus from the staff I'm holding, which is +2.
Yes.
So I roll a d20.
So
Plus
if you
10?
look on your character sheet, I think I set up something for you. Let me double check.
Also, when you're making spells, if you
no, it's not set up. Sorry.
if you just make it a spell attack instead of outputting a card, it will do it for you. But
Yeah, I can help you with that after session if you want.
Okay.
I mean, or you can just mess around with it's under attacks and spellcasting. You can build new attacks there. But for
Okay.
you, it's gonna be what 1d20 plus 8 because it's your plus 10 because it's your
Yeah.
charisma, proficiency, and staff.
yeah. Ooh, he has a fun staff.
Yeah, I believe that's correct. Let me double check that item as well. Oh, it's a rod technically.
Is it the Rod of the Pact?
Rod of the Pact Keeper +2. While holding the rod, you get a spell attack bonus to rolls and to saving throw DCs of your warlock spells.
Yep. So you're plus 10.
All right.
There's 2 numbers at the top of your spell sheet for DC and spell attack are both 2 higher, I guess.
25.
25 will hit. You can just roll all 3 attacks if you're aiming them all at Blindploop. So you can just.
Oh, okay. So I have 2
press,
more.
Yeah, you can just like press up and it'll bring up your last roll, and you can just enter it again.
Okay, cool.
Okay, that's a crit.
Nice.
Oh yeah, it is. So it is.
All right, brilliant. So yeah, you shimmy to the side, if you will. You hold out the rod that you were given some time ago, and for the first time in a little while, you let loose. Devastatingly effective. All of the bolts of force rip into the creature. So the damage is going to be what? It's 1d10 plus your crit. So 1d10 plus 4, 3 times.
Ooh, agonize.
Does the second one gets doubled, correct?
Just the dice, so 2d10 plus 4 on that one. So just roll an extra. Well, if you want to roll that one now, just do 2d10 plus 4.
Yeah, I'll do that one now.
Oh shit! Nice roll.
Ooh.
So 37 total damage. Not bad at all. So let me see here. That's gonna be. And okay. All right. Anything else for you? Any bonus actions or additional movement?
Yes. I'm just gonna scurry back a spot.
Okay. Sounds good. And is that it for you then?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So Blindploop is going to take a legendary action at this point. He will make use of his psychic link to Maxis. Maxis, you take 15 psychic damage.
So do I get to take another wisdom save then?
You do get another wisdom save. As Blindploop makes use of the link in order to drain a little energy away. Oh, and you actually use that to break free, and we never hit your turn, so you're still even raging. Blindploop got greedy.
Yeah,
right.
Blindploop got greedy.
Okay. Right. That is...
You're just like, what just happened?
Yeah, you just had a little moment. You have the sensation of that tendril in your mind. It like grabbed a snack and then ran away.
Just be like, he's all right. And then be like, wait a minute, that guy's a dick.
It's like, wait a minute, Blindploop's pretty cool. Ah, fuck my head. Ah, fuck that guy.
All right, so now we've got these guys. Let me see here. I need to look up yet another thing.
Another thing.
Okay.
Looking up all those aboleth things. I can look up aboleth things, Casey.
Okay, so let me see here. These guys are... Oh, right, it's those. I guess. Yeah. Okay. This guy is going to swim to here, and he'll sort of reach into. Gosh, what do these guys even have for like clothes or anything like that?
They're just
Yeah, he'll reach into a pocket on his belt and pull out sort of a brownish orange gem that he holds above his head and crushes. And let me see. Oh, that's convenient. It's convenient that that's the range.
no, not.
Not what, Kane?
Is this the guy that was talking shit earlier? Which one was talking
No,
shit earlier?
it was the priest.
Which one's the different one? No, which one's the priest? Two different ones.
Oh, it's one of those cute rock monsters.
Yup. So he's gonna conjure an earth elemental.
Those things that nearly killed us in that cave the first time, right?
Brother.
No, it was actually the thing that you guys like raffle stomped mercilessly.
I tried to talk to him.
I just remember we got eaten by the ground at some point.
Alright, and that guy, I guess he'll just stay where he is. And we'll put one.
Rock monster.
LOL.
I'm gonna talk to it again, guys. It worked last time, didn't it?
Alright, and this one is gonna have to go here. And the other Quotoa is going to do the same. So it will. Oh, actually, you know what? Before he does that, this one hasn't come up yet. Oh, actually, how do we do this? Yeah, okay. He is actually going to attempt to run away first. So let me see. Does he have anything that would help him?
Wait, they summoned two rock things?
Oh, there are two of them that are taking their turn at the same time, basically. So Maxis,
okay.
this one by you is going to attempt to run away. The guy with the orange dot on him. Would you like to opportunity attack?
Can I opportunity attack?
Yes, you can.
Okay, then yes, I would.
All right.
Kill him. Kill him with one shot.
Yeah, that's not.
Do it, Maxis.
Yeah, that will hit.
Okay. 15 damage.
Okay, so 7.
That's not killing him, Maxis.
All right.
He does half damage.
I was gonna say, actually, yeah, that's not 15 damage. That's like 7.
All right. So he's gonna run away to here. He's gonna spawn the rock dude, and then he's going to run away some more. All right. Let me get this in the initiative.
You have the upper hand. Even the fucking rocks go before me?
Yeah, because they just summoned them, and that's how I've been doing it. Just put it right after in the initiative.
Damn it.
All right. So that will be their turn. So now we are to the rock lobsters.
Can I say something?
Huh?
Can I say something in character?
Yeah, sure.
Don't do it, brothers. Be free of your.
Didn't you try to reason with the other rock monsters?
And you guys all mercilessly killed it while I was talking to it. Like.
All right. So let me see. This first one. Oh, Gamork is prone. It's gonna attack Gamork.
Bye, doggy. Bye, puppy.
All right. So this will be with advantage. So a 12, I believe, misses.
Correct.
But he gets another attack. And a 12, I think, still misses.
Because a 12 continue to miss.
This other one is going to actually, it sort of burrows under the earth and easily traverses this little bit of rubble here.
naturally.
It's going to appear right there, and we're going to take a couple swings at Quizmilligus.
Welcome to the party.
So here's attack 1. I think a 12 misses.
Yes.
And here's attack 2, 23.
Reaction.
Okay.
I'm gonna Misty Step. Or not Misty Step. I have a thing that's like Misty Step. Misty Escape.
Remind me how that works. You still take the damage?
Yeah.
Starting at 6th level, you can vanish puff of mist in response to harm. Oh, it's when I still have to take the damage, I guess. When you take damage, you can use your reaction to turn invisible and teleport up to 60 feet to an unoccupied space. You can see you remain. Sorry, I started to read what Kane wrote and lost track. You remain invisible until the start of your next turn, or until you attack or cast a spell.
Okay. So I'll go
Do I
and roll
still take the damage then?
Yep.
Yeah.
So you take 13
Okay.
bludgeoning damage.
Oof. All right.
I mean, if you don't want to teleport, you don't have to, but if you do, then you now may.
No, I won't.
Okay. So that will be their turns, and that brings us to Gmork.
So I get to move 60 feet.
Oh, are you still doing it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yep. Then yeah, you can move.
Or up to 60 feet.
Correct.
Yeah. And be invisible.
And be invisible.
Oh, it looks like you're on the corners with your ruler. If you highlight over the little ruler icon, you can choose Snap to Center.
Yeah, that's fine. I got it.
Okay, cool. All right, yeah, you are there, and you are invisible.
Indeed.
All right, cool. That will then bring us to Gmork.
I just looked at the bite attack that I have, and it says up to 2 creatures in 5 feet. What's that about?
You have, it's called like Storm of Fangs and Claws or something like that. It's
Yeah, Storm of Claws and Fangs is an action. Can attack any creature in a 5-foot radius with separate attack rolls. Oh! Well, I'll try to think about that. Rock creature. He has advantage.
Indeed he does. So that will indeed hit.
Indeed.
All
And
right.
that's Maxis and no one else.
Let me see here. Does not have prone immunity. So does have. Gmork's attacks don't count as magical, do they? I don't think so.
Not that I'm aware of.
All right. So crunching into the rock is not as effective as you might have hoped, but you know, a little gravel does chip away. Let me go ahead and get you that strength save. That'll fail. So yeah, the rock monster does get knocked down to its knees.
Good.
And I presume Gmork stood up.
Yeah, I'll
All
just say he did that.
Okay. Anything else from Gmork?
That's half the movement speed to stand up.
Correct.
I should still be able to move. Like over here. Just to be more on land, right?
Yeah, the shallow water is difficult terrain. I don't know. Does
His
that affect
movement
your animal
speed.
companion? You ignore difficult terrain.
I totally do, but
Yeah, I don't think so. I think Gmork is still affected.
so I still move him to here. Should have 20 left, right?
Yeah,
So his movement speed 40.
that sounds right. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Done deal.
All right. Moving then to these guys. Okay, so this guy first is going to all right. So Max has already used his reaction. He is going to run to here, and then so this guy also will reach into a pouch on his belt, pull out this time sort of a clear bluish stone, and will bring out a water elemental. And this guy is also going to bravely run away. Before reaching out a similar stone. And, actually... Yeah, okay.
We need Fallon's great cone of silence.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah,
Actually, let's just do
have
this.
that anymore.
Where is? Oh yeah, there we go.
Banishing arrow. That's something you have, right?
Boom. All right, so
Oh, neat.
Maxis has a few water elementals to deal with.
Yay.
You're gonna do great.
Yo, these fucking guys. Fuck these fish people. Guys, I hope we're all down for a little bit of genocide once we kill the Aboleth. Are we on the same page here? Kill the whole city?
No, man. Then who's gonna worship us? You've got the wrong idea.
Okay, kill half the city.
I mean, we are killing their god, theoretically.
Yeah, to take his
survive.
place.
Yeah, so we kill their god, hold the population down to a more manageable amount, and just install ourselves as the rulers over the Gutor.
Actually, wait a minute. Let me see here. How does this ability work?
And then Cain never left the cave again.
Hey man, if I
No,
can
see, we take them with us as an army and take
Alright.
over the next place.
So actually, they're gonna reorient a little bit. They're gonna go like this, and then Maxis, we've got some attacks coming at you. Let's see how this goes. Attack number 1. I don't remember your AC.
15.
Okay, so that'll miss. That'll hit. So 11 bludgeoning reduced to 5. Hey guys, we got a tank fight up here. This is
Yeah.
Nice. It's
is
like
like-
top lane in League.
It's like some Nautilus versus Scion going on right now.
Fucking
Actually, it's Urgot versus Scion right now. If you
Yeah.
But Urgot does some damage.
So
So little bit.
Topical. So
alright,
topical.
so another hit. That's going to be 4 bludgeoning damage.
Urgot, so hot right now.
17 looks like another hit. That's going to be 6 bludgeoning damage. So what? 6, 10, 15 total. Okay, and that'll be it for them. And that brings us to Cain.
Oh, fine. Really?
Yep.
I didn't
Get him,
think
Cain.
They would ever come. Did their earth elemental react to me talking to him?
Well, it wasn't your turn, so I was counting it as just flavor. If you want to try to burn a bonus action to reason with them, I'll let you.
I mean,
I was just counting it as flair, because you didn't give up anything.
it's like they would have fucking. You know, you think I would have thought about this instead of typing in chat the whole fucking time. But no, I didn't give my turn any thought whatsoever. Because I'm a genius.
It's okay, just take your turn. Just think about your turn. Don't think about telling us
Alright.
about it.
Shit. Alright, so I'm gonna stand up.
Alright. Good
That's
start.
15 feet. And I'm gonna walk over here. And I'm gonna give him a poke.
Okay.
Like, just if you surrender, brother, then we'll live. After poke him though. After I poke him.
Okay.
So poke.
Wait, is that... Why is it grayed out?
Because I have it on advantage, so
Oh, okay.
I don't like changing it.
Yeah,
so-
okay. Well, that does hit. So go ahead and roll that dank damage.
Yes. It's +1. And he's in combat with other people. So sneak attack.
Yep. So 7
It's-
base.
Is it I think it's still 66. Let me double check.
Uh, Okay.
Wait, what did I roll? I didn't see.
66 for 20 damage.
All right, so 27 damages total. Yeah, as your magical rapier surprisingly glides like butter through the giant rock monster.
Oh yeah, it's 66. I don't get 76 on level 13.
All right.
All right.
And then you just want to try to convince it to give up. That's what you're doing.
Yes, please, brother. Just leave.
I'm
Just live your
gonna
life.
give you a pity persuasion check with disadvantage.
2 natural 20s.
This is what Kane
That's
does.
literally the only way he's gonna succeed.
I could feel it. Come on, double 20s. Ah, that's not a 20.
All right.
You were one off.
Okay.
Just react to my talking to him.
All right. Oh, and he was. Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay. Anything else for you, Kane? Actually, I don't think you can. So.
I can. Still got my bonus.
All right. So Fallon.
Wait, I got my bonus. What?
You burned your bonus action talking to it. Okay, fine.
Is that my bonus action talking to it?
I thought I made that clear.
Said that.
I missed this bit. Okay, well.
Okay, you know what? Here's actual pity. Do you want to do something with your bonus action?
I was just gonna walk away out of his.
You can't walk with your bonus action.
But I was gonna use my bonus to dash to walk away.
Oh. I guess I'll allow it. Can it take a reaction attack while it's prone?
Is it for no? I have mobile. It doesn't. I don't have
Oh,
stuff too.
right. I forgot about that. Okay.
Because
yeah. All right. Yep. You can dash. I'll allow it. 15. Yep. That's good.
I'm dying, guys. It's okay.
All right. Fallon.
Anybody watching the stream?
I will. So I can only cast one spell per turn, right?
Generally speaking, if you can cast as a bonus action, then you can cast 2, but one of them has to be a cantrip.
Okay. Quiz, you're too far away, bro.
Sorry.
It's alright. Spells. Water walk on myself, everybody except for Quiz and Maxis, and I'm including the zombie.
Okay. Yep. You can all walk on water.
Yay!
There's no concentration on that.
Not that I believe.
Yeah, that's correct.
He's like, I want to
Very
not
nice. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not mad about it. And then I'm going to attack the rock creature in front of me with...
What is this?
Frostbrand?
Oh, that thing.
Frosty's pecker.
Yeah, let me see. Oh, and it's prone, so you do have advantage on that, which is fortunate. So yep, you lash out with your newly acquired toy, swipe down across the creature knelt in front of you.
I knight thee.
Pretty much. So let me see. Is that damage correct?
I think so,
Yeah,
but I
think
have
so.
to add a 1d6 to it, right?
You have your hunter's mark on Blindploop.
Never mind then. Don't listen to me.
Alright, so yeah, 7 damage.
Gamort gets to attack it.
Gamort does.
Go, danger puppy.
And he gets advantage, and that makes it magical, right? Because it's a poison.
Yes,
makes
that's
it a magical
correct.
attack.
That's correct. So go and roll the damage. It does have the poison immunity once again, but we did decide that it still deals half the poison damage just because it's more fun that way. It's a magical item. So it doesn't have to make the save though because it's immune to the condition. So it's going to be 3 poison plus 6 piercing, so 9.
Wait, 3 poison?
Oh wait. Oh no. Sorry. 6 more because no 3 more and another 9 because it's not halved. Right. Oh wait. No. The poison is so another 6. Okay. Got it. Cool. Wait. What did I just do? I just accidentally opened something that I didn't mean to open. What? Sorry, I need to reload the game because I screwed something up.
I like the AT-AT drinking out of the toilet.
I do love that picture.
Wait, what? How do I even do that? Okay. All right.
You all
Anything
wizard,
else
KC.
for you, Fallon?
No.
All right, cool. And yeah, it was actually 15 total because the poison. Oh wait, no, it was 18 total. I'm dumb. I need to add another 3.
I honestly still have no idea how you're calculating that.
Basically, add up all those numbers and then have the poison. So it was 13 divided by 2 is 6 plus the 12, so 18.
Gotcha.
And,
Nah, sorry, I was looking at it wrong.
Yeah.
That's why.
I got myself super confused while doing that.
I thought the first number in each column was the piercing, and the second number, the plus number, was the poison. That's why the math didn't work for me.
Gotcha.
I see now that it's completely separated.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so now we are to the priest who yeah, do it like that. I think we'll do it like that. Okay. Maxis, the priest is going to go into the incantation for another spell. I would like you to make a wisdom saving throw. Oh, shit. All right. Whatever he was trying to do to you, you resist it.
I feel like I should get to cast it back at him.
Well, he should at least feel bad for trying.
How many 20s is that so far today?
2.
Like 3.
Actually, he is going to swim here.
This rock creature's pissed.
Okay. That will be it for him. And that's going to bring us to Blindploop's lair action. So, what do we have here? You all got out of the water. Blindploop doesn't like that.
Blindploop can go fucking eat a cactus.
Okay. That being the case...
Hey, I'm invisible. Don't you measure towards me.
Don't you be pointing that yardstick in my direction.
Blindploop don't know. You don't know.
Actually, you know what? Being invisible is actually going to save you this time. Congratulations. So I need everyone other... Oh, and actually, wait, let me see here. Yeah, okay. I need everyone other than Quizmiligus and Kane to please make an intelligence saving throw. You are having Phantasmal Force cast on
That's
you.
a weird ass spell.
Did you say
Why
intelligence?
am I doing this?
Yes, intelligence saving throw.
29!
Am I doing this too? Yeah.
Yes.
You rolled a good number.
Gamork actually has... No, he has advantage. He has advantage.
Well, okay, it is an 8.
He can see me. Advantage in all saving throws.
Yeah, and I actually need it for the zombie as well.
For who?
The zombie.
Oh. Bye,
Does
zombie.
he have intelligence?
Zombie.
These are
He has
like
a negative 3 intelligence.
He actually rolls negative dice.
Rip. Okay.
They were purple on my screen, so that made sense.
Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna pull up I'm just gonna pick one image here. Yeah, we'll do that. That works.
Spooky.
So Gamork and the zombie are being assailed by scary visions. I'm gonna say for the zombie, it's probably, you know, what? I'm gonna say a vision of his mother from many ages ago, who was a surprisingly strict goblin and never approved of the way he dressed. For
God, that's so deep.
you know,
KC has layers, man.
for Gamork,
I'll
I
be
don't
haunted
know.
by-
Maybe it's a rodent of extra unusually large size. Mork should be able to destroy this thing, but for some reason he just can't, and he can't get over it.
It should be a veterinarian
It's just a bar of chocolate.
with the parasites.
yeah, there we go. Okay, so basically the way this works is they are convinced that this is real. Let me see here. They must behave as if it was real. Let me see here. Each round on... Oh, okay. So it says Blindploop actually has concentration on this.
Man, that has a range in it.
Okay. So the Phantasm can deal 1d6 psychic damage per turn, and you're allowed to make an investigation check to try to realize that it's an illusion. But yeah, otherwise, you are very afraid of this thing. Behave
Not
accordingly.
tonight.
Okay, that is going to bring us to Maxis.
Can I swim through this elemental?
That's it. I'm gonna lean on a classic answer to this question. You can
Bold move,
certainly
Cotton.
try.
Matt Mercer, Dad?
Father?
They violate it pretty hard.
Yeah, this is. Make sure you ask like permission first or something. I'm uncomfortable.
Consent.
Alright. So if I... Alright, I'm gonna get up in this thing, I guess.
Oh God.
Am I gonna take an opportunity attack if I go this?
Yep.
Fuck me. Alright. Oh no, the insinuations just get worse and worse. I don't even really want to go that way. So if I don't try this stupid action, I can't go this direction at all.
Basically. Incidentally, I should probably have let you do this earlier, but everybody make an Arcana check.
You got it, boss.
Oh, good.
Arcana, don't stop.
Nailed it.
Oh, hey, we're on Arcana. Kane's favorite skill.
Okay, just checking. Keep going.
Hey!
Oh, wait!
There
what?
it is.
What?
Kane always picks the Arcana checks.
Okay, Kane, I'm gonna whisper something to you.
Woo! Kane's a smart boy.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I just thought the same thing and chuckled to myself. I got it out before me.
That's
Oh,
The thing is, I've only seen it in memes. I don't even...
The song's super creepy, and the music video is even creepier.
Okay,
I don't doubt
so-
it.
This is not just a straight plane because we're in water, so I can actually swim underneath these nerds. And I will take the disengage act.
Okay, yeah, you can do that. I will say you have to go down 5 feet in order to get below them.
I'm gonna
That's
pretend I didn't read that whisper.
I can still get here. Alright. Done.
How
Yeah, you
could-
got to do something in
Oh.
Discord, KC, because you know when
Anyone
we
with
can control each other's
control of
characters.
Sure.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I won't. Don't worry. It's like nothing
Well,
happened.
you could have theoretically figured it out, actually, but how many people did I actually send that to?
Are you
I think just Fallon.
sure? No, because I have it too.
Oh.
Yep.
I thought Conjure Elemental, you don't control it anymore if they break content.
Oh yeah,
You should
that's
look that
that's
up.
true. It's not
Because
dispelled. You're right. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, I think they just get to do whatever the fuck they want.
Right.
Which
Yeah, they just go berserk, basically.
Yeah.
So, which may or may not be a good thing.
It says instead you lose control of the elemental and it becomes hostile towards you and your companion.
Yeah, there you go.
They would start attacking the Kuatoa, and blend.
Possibly.
It's
Or just the closest person, which is.
Well, it specifically says it attacks you and your companions. So, I don't know.
Regardless, I am done, so it's Queen's turn.
Oh, you're just. Oh, that's right, because you took disengage action. Wait.
Oh wait, I can shock this one actually. I'll shock that one because that's free action.
Fuck that guy.
Okay. Dear
Wait, no,
God.
I'll
There we go.
do this blue one right here instead. Actually,
Okay. Yep.
Fuck that guy.
So we get a dexterity save from him.
was I supposed to up my damage at some point? Also,
Oh, I have the rule for that here. I hadn't been thinking about that.
oh, it is. I think it's supposed to be 3d6. Oh no, 3d6 at level 14. Okay, we're good.
Okay. So it does make the save, but you will still tickle him for 2 damage, and that actually is going to require the concentration check, which is going to be DC 10. So that's one of these guys. Rip. Okay. So let me see. That is, which one is this?
Oh wait, can I? That's a free action. So do I still have my bonus action technically?
Wait, what's a free action? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess you do.
Can I use my rain thing? Because we're in water. That doesn't make sense to me, but
Yeah, you can totally do it. You just bring water down on water. Nothing wrong with that.
alright. So I will use that as well, and that'll hit both of these people.
Okay. Let me... what do I want to put this as? I guess I'll do that. So that one is now going berserk. Okay, and yeah, so you sort of reach up to the ceiling of the cave above you. The storm cloud around you swirls,
Oh, no.
and suddenly pounding water comes down around you.
That one.
And this is going to be this thing, right? Okay, so so we need to make more strength saving throws. So that is going to be, here's the one on the left.
All these abilities I never use because I just hit things instead.
Here's the one on the right. What's the DC for this?
I can do damage. It is. I think it's 13.
So it's going to be 8 plus proficiency plus wisdom.
Oh, okay, then that's not even that. It is 12? No, yeah, 13. I was right.
Okay, yep. So they do both save. So go ahead and roll, what, 3d6?
Yeah. 8 damage.
Oh, yep. So they both...
Oh, wait, did I actually do this? Okay. I don't know where this is from earlier. I think they took
Oh, you know what? I wrote this ability backwards. That's supposed to be failed. And that is supposed to be successful. Okay, so they're actually both going to take 4 damage. However, the priest is also concentrating on something. So let's see if he retains that. Yes, he does. Okay. Okay.
So I at least broke one of their concentrations. All right, I'm done.
All right,
Real
cool.
this time.
All right. That then will bring us to Colleen.
Maxis, I believe in you. For my second part, I will use Control Water again and use the Whirlpool effect with a 50-foot radius starting in this direction. All creatures within 25 feet are pulled 10 feet into the circle and have to make a strength save or never escape.
Okay, let me...
What? Wait, what?
If they don't make
it's
the strength
only
save, they
creatures in
can't
the water,
escape.
so you're actually safe.
I
Yeah.
thought it was.
Okay,
an
so you're centering
athletic.
it on that guy. So...
No, this is the 50-foot cube here.
Oh, it's a
So
50-foot
he's-
cube.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then everything 25 feet outside of it in the water pulled 10 feet towards it.
Alright, wait, let me see here.
Seems
5
good.
feet wide at the base. Alright, so I'm just thinking about this. If it's 50 feet wide at the top, that's basically going to be a 25-foot radius in my mind, because that's how whirlpools work. Oh, wait. Yeah. So...
Okay, yeah. Okay, that's fine.
Okay, so you can pick a point, and it's everything within 25 feet of that.
We'll do it over here so we get old Blindy in there.
Okay, so you're going to
Old
get him,
Blindy.
you're going to get
And you won't get
this
Maxis.
elemental,
So
and you'll get
Maxis
this
is
guy.
actually not in it, so that works.
Okay.
Can you get the priest in there and still?
Actually, if you did it right where I'm centered, I mean, I'm kind of helping you here, but this is optimal as far as I can tell. It's literally all these enemies up to Maxis.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Colleen's a smarty. She'd figure it out, yeah.
Alright, cool. Okay, so... Alright. Everything's going to be pulled towards it. Creature, object, creature can swim away from the vortex. When a creature enters the vortex. Okay, so wait, does this thing persist?
Yeah, until I either change or choose a new effect or continue it.
Okay, alright, so...
The concentration.
Yeah, so give me a moment here. I'm gonna figure out how to draw this thing real quick.
I put a squiggly at the center for you.
Alright, alright, just a second. I'm getting it. Draw shape. Okay. There we go. I think that's it. That should be 50 feet across. Oh, wait. No, did I miss my one? No, say it ain't so.
I will not go. Turn the lights off.
Because it should be...
Carry me.
Yeah, I did it one too little. Oops.
We are the tides of time here.
Eh?
Like hands on a clock, but we're making a whirlpool.
Yes. Alright, let me see
The
here. So
whole
that's 1, 2, 3, 4,
campaign
5,
now
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Time.
And it's a circle.
Why do the hands of the
Alright.
clock spin? Why do they spin?
And then... whoops. And I need to move it like that, I think, is the optimal circle. Alright, cool. We did it. We did it, folks. Alright, cool. Okay, so now, does this happen immediately, or is it
Yep.
on their
Everything
turn?
happens on this. When it spawns, it immediately sucks them 10 feet in, and then if they start or move into it,
enters the vortex or starts its turn there. Wow. Okay, and once again, everything is just moved 10 feet. So, actually, Kane, I'm gonna move your little center thingy to,
Okay.
I believe, here. Boom. And, all right, everything is moved 10 feet. So, sure, let's go with that. Boom. This is gonna be like that. Okay, so it's like, oh, this guy's just basically in it now. Okay.
Clean was just like, fuck this area here.
this area in particular.
Okay. All right, I think we got there. Colleen, anything further for you?
I'm going to use my bonus action to Misty Step over back behind Kane.
Hey, friend.
The
30
feet, right?
Yeah.
So you can go like here or
That's gone.
Or there.
Wait.
Yeah, we'll do that one.
Okay.
Don't they make saves now?
On their turn.
It says when a creature enters vortex. No, it says a creature.
Oh, if they got pulled into it across the line, then yes, I guess they would.
Yeah, when it enters first vortex for the first time or starts its turn there.
So I guess Blindploop.
So they all make saves.
They just made the vortex.
Oh, okay.
But it says when they first enter.
Oh no! So when you see that text, it's talking about they're going to do it on their turn. Essentially, the way it works is if they start there or if they voluntarily move into it for some reason. That's what that means. Colleen, were you gonna move?
Oh, sorry, I can do that. I was on the draw tool still.
Oh, okay.
Then my zombie is going to smack at the figment that it will never understand, but will always feel the judgment of.
All right.
Wait, you just.
I mean, let me think here. You know, I'll allow you to make the investigation check every turn because you're not going to do any damage to it. So if you want to try to break the spell, you can make an
-3. Yeah.
Boom! Did it.
Okay.
Yep.
He believes mother even more now.
All right, cool. I guess you still have your normal movement, Colleen, now that I think about it.
I'm not gonna go anywhere.
Okay, cool.
Actually, I'm gonna go back here. I lied.
Okay, also cool. You can move towards the shore if you want, even though I've got a pillar on that square. You can just be like behind it. So whatever you want. All right, now it's Blindploop, and he has to make a strength saving throw.
Or a strength check.
Fail, don't be a bitch.
Oh, well, no. It's a saving throw to avoid the damage. It's a check to try to swim out.
Okay.
Okay, so let me see here. It's going to be this.
Get that arrow away from me. Stop measuring to me.
Oh, snap.
I'm not measuring to you. I'm measuring to the spot in front of you.
That'll fail.
Colleen, go ahead and roll 2d8.
I'm not touching you.
14.
Oh, snap.
Good. It's a damn good roll.
So, okay. That will be that. Okay, and Blindploop is caught in the vortex until the spell ends. Alright. Okay, let me see here. So, what is old Blindy gonna do? So...
You should have made a wheel and you just spin.
Does he move at all?
Does the whirlpool move him?
That's what I'm checking.
Okay.
God, Colleen casting complicated spells. Upset.
All right, I'm just gonna wing it because the spell text actually isn't very specific. So, first thing, the aboleth releases sort of this otherworldly wail that sort of it's weird. It's not like a high-pitched shriek, but it has the same effect. It sort of clouds out your thoughts almost, but it's not damaging in any way. Anyways, so as for actually doing things, he will... There are limited options here. I suppose he will swim over to here. And lash out with his tentacles at Maxis. Yes, okay. Maxis coming at you.
Rude.
So that's going to be 14 bludgeoning, reduced to 7. And second one... Is that a miss? I think you're at 15.
Yep, that's a miss.
Did Maxis and the other guy ever get pulled in? They're within 25 feet circle, so they get moved 10 feet towards it.
I mean, I haven't gone.
No, they weren't in the whirlpool. It's any creature within 25 feet of like the center of the vortex was the way I called it.
Okay.
So the way I was interpreting it is that the vortex is the center of the whirlpool, and then the whirlpool itself is like out around that. I think.
Okay. I was just going off of any creature or object in the water within 25 feet of the vortex is pulled 10 feet towards it.
I'm just saying. I think vortex specifically means the spindly part at the center, not the entire thing.
It says the vortex is 25. It describes the vortex as the whole thing because the vortex is wide at the base, 50 feet wide at the top, and 25 feet tall.
You're not wrong.
If it said within the 25-foot vortex, I would go with it, but it says an object in the water within 25 feet of...
No, okay. I was interpreting vortex differently, but congratulations, Maxis. Good luck.
Join my fiesta.
Don't I have to make a check?
On your turn.
That's on your turn.
You have to make a strength.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So did you say your AC was 15, by the way?
Yes.
Okay, so one more attack. Okay, that's a crit fail.
That's what I like to see.
All right, cool. So that one wildly misses, but let me check here. I need you to make another con save.
Oof.
Yep.
That was a close one.
All right.
Close.
Did the 8 display for a long time before the 21 for you?
Well, the dice roll on my screen. The 14 rolled underneath the turn order, and the 1 is just sitting out in the open.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you see, don't forget the
Don't forget what?
top guys within 25 feet too.
No, that was everybody.
Oh, at the very top, left corner.
Oh, it's within 25 feet of the... Okay, so he's not actually going to get pulled in, but he'll get pulled towards.
Closer.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yep. Okay. Cool. I think that is it for the aboleth. So, Quizmilligus, it is your turn.
All right. Round 2. Blindploop going again.
All right.
He really wants to use blight, but
So, all right, first beam.
That will miss.
Oh, Jesus. Terrible rolls. Just, good God.
Roll a d20.
Why?
Because when people in my game roll crit fails, I see how bad the crit fail is by making them just roll another random d20. Okay, not that bad. So that was just a wildly errant shot. If you would have rolled a 1, things could have gone really bad. Go ahead and roll
Wow.
your final attack then.
That was 3. They got broken up because Colleen typed.
Oh. Okay,
It was-
unfortunately all of them missed.
Yes, I'm very aware. Thank you for announcing it. I'm not bitter at all.
Not hashtag not bitter. All right.
Oh man, what should I even do? I'm just gonna, for the sake of moving. There, done.
Okay.
Come attack a rock creature.
Seems
I can't. I already used my action. I only get 1 action per turn.
seems legitimate.
Right, Casey.
Right. What? Sorry.
So Eldritch Blast is technically a cantrip. I can't also cast a spell like a regular spell.
If you have a
spell,
bonus
right?
action spell, you can cast it.
Yeah, I don't think I do, or anyone that's useful.
Okay. So this guy here is going to bravely run away. Yeah, bravely run away. That brings us to this guy who's in the vortex, so strength save, I believe it's... Okay. So that's a fail. Go ahead and roll another 2d8.
12.
Yep. That'll be that. And
Where's your
he's
con
got to
now?
make a con check. Okay. So that means that this one is now berserk. So what?
Okay.
So basically, let me just go ahead and stipulate how I'm going to handle this. It says, if you lose control, it becomes hostile towards you and your companions, and it might attack. So, since there are none of the companions of the Quoto around it, I am going to use lots of randomness in order to determine its behavior. So, just be informed.
Also, Casey,
What's up?
the guy that was swimming away, you still needs to make a athletic check to swim away from the vortexes. Any creature or object within the creature can swim away from the vortex. And then, if they're caught, they can try to swim out of it, but it's at disadvantage.
Let me see here. So he's not still getting sucked towards it, as far as I can tell. It's just in order to get away. So it says away from, not out of. This is a weird spell.
It's a very weird spell. Because, it doesn't keep pulling them, so I don't know why.
Alright, so here's what I'm going to say. I really don't want to have to keep track of 2 different radiuses.
Radii.
Radii, yeah.
I understand, because it doesn't pull them, so I don't know why they have to make a check if they don't get pulled in more.
Okay. Because they're just measuring 25 feet away. Fine. Here's the athletics check. Let's just stay consistent. Okay. So yeah, that's not enough. So
No.
he will remain here. But he's not still getting pulled in as far as I can tell. Alright, so given that, would he actually do anything differently? Whatever, I'll just say no, because I already skipped past his turn. That's fine. Okay, so this guy, who just took the bludgeoning damage, he will, I guess, cast a spell on Maxus? Or wait, can he reach out to there? Yeah, you know what? I'm going to cast on Quizmiligus as you pop back into being. Quizmiligus, make a dex saving throw.
You got it.
Okay, 10 is not enough, so you take 6 fire damage.
Awesome.
All right. That'll be that. That brings us to these guys. So we'll start with the prone one. It will stand up. And then heeding the psychic call of Blindploop, it is going to tunnel underground. Gmork and Fallon, you have a chance to make opportunity attacks as it tunnels away if you would like.
Yes.
Kane is convinced he heeded his warning and is leaving.
All right, that'll hit. Okay, so 9 damages.
Does Gmork get 2 attacks?
I believe just... Oh, right, because you already used your reaction. So, okay. So, Rock Monster tunnels and reemerges over here and is going to take a couple swings at Colleen.
Yeah, that makes.
So, does Gmork not get to attack?
Oh, because you already used your reaction when you double attacked the elemental on your turn.
Okay.
You remember what I'm talking about?
Yes, I'm just not sure. I only get to do that once per turn, I
Yeah,
guess.
that...
And the turn hasn't come back around?
Correct. It hasn't gotten
Gotcha.
back to Gmork's turn.
You only get 1 reaction.
Okay, well that's a crit fail. Alright, and here's attack number 2 on Colleen. I believe that misses. Alright, so now we are to the Berserk one. So,
Woo!
let me see here. There's my die. So, will it be, what? Will he attack, or will he, what? White flag or red flag? Red flag. Okay. So let me see here. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Okay. All right. So he is going to wander over to Fallon and try to smack you. 21.
Got me.
9 bludgeoning. And a 10 should miss.
Why am I not healed up? I'm just gonna say.
If you haven't taken any damage yet, then you are not healed up because you forgot to refresh yourself after you had your last long rest, which was right before you went underground. You should have been full at the beginning of this.
So I should fix that? Is what you're telling me?
Yes. I'm telling you you should fix it, but subtract 9 because you just got smacked.
Yeah.
And is that the first time you've been hit?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And then once you're done with that, that'll bring us to Gmork.
Okay. So that vortex thing out there, is that a water effect only?
Yeah, like it can't affect you unless you go in the water.
Okay, so it's like a whirlpool. So if something's in the air, it's cool.
Yep.
Okay. Wait, do I have to do a thing to get rid of the ghost? What was the check? Investigation?
Yes. All right.
He can see. No, he can't see. It's done. It's not a save. Damn it.
Oh, I just remembered. I forgot to deal the damage from that on the zombie's turn. Whatever. That being said... Oh, it's each round on your turn. So it should have been on Blindploop's. Yeah. Oh, well. Okay. So, yeah.
So can I still take it? Can he still do stuff, or is he just super scared?
Let me see. I'm going to go ahead and call this a fear effect with respect to that thing. So that means, let me look this up real quick. Disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source appears within line of sight, except I'll forgive this particular investigation roll, and can't willingly move closer to the source of fear. So
Okay.
Mork and attackman will have disadvantage.
All right.
Well, it'll be if you attack. Well, anyways, yeah.
Where is it?
What is control water? Like 10 minutes?
I think.
Yeah, concentration up to 10 minutes.
Gamork shapeshifts into Quetzalcoatlus.
All right, that's certainly interesting.
Yeah.
All right, let me see.
It's a Quetzalcoatl?
Fabrizio.
Isn't that a bird thing?
I wanted to make a joke. Quetzalcoatl. That's a big bird.
All right, you should have control over that, and I'm just gonna do one of these.
Okay.
Actually, I shouldn't have deleted Mork. That was dumb. There we go.
Oh wait, you have a Spotify thing, don't you?
I lack control.
Just a second. It says you should have control.
Am I have the right?
It looks like you're on the
probably me. Yeah, I got it. Okay. Did the investigation check take up a bonus action or anything, or is that just game
I
stuff?
think it's an action.
The investigation check?
Yep.
So should I have been able to shapeshift? Yeah, one bonus action.
It's. How did I make this? Just a sec.
So
I think I made it a bonus action.
Okay, so the last thing I could do is move around.
Yep. But you can't move like
towards the ghost.
Yeah, exactly. You. Okay. Yep.
I don't take opportunity attacks as this thing.
Okay. The giant rat monster sprouts wings and chases you.
What a nice guy.
All right.
That's his turn.
Yep. I'm just double checking. Yeah, you have to use your action for that check. Okay. That will then. Oh, whoops! I accidentally removed Mork from the initiative. Just a sec.
Rest in pieces, Danger Dog.
There we go. Okay, that will bring us to this guy. He now. These combats get complicated, man. All right, so now he has to make this. Everybody make a strength save.
Wizards, man.
15. I think that's still below your. Yep. So another 2d8 for him.
Wasted you that 20, fella.
All right.
6.
And con check or concentration check. I believe. Yep. All right. So we'll maintain concentration, and I guess let's try the athletics check to see if we can like. Oh wait, let me see here.
Did no one else make the strength check?
It was for the guy in the water.
These guys.
Oh.
Are you saying everyone makes strength checks because it's like all of them?
Sorry, I just heard everyone make a strength check.
Oh, okay. So they can actually try to swim out of it, but they have to make that athletics check.
Yeah, at disadvantage.
Oh, at disadvantage. Oh, geez. All right. Well, let's give it a shot, I guess. Yeah, no, that's not going to happen. Okay. That being the case, this guy, I guess, I think the range on that is too short. But let me check. Yep, it is. Okay, so he will just do the same thing as before. Quizmiligus dex save.
He said he'd be right back.
Oh. Alright, I'm just gonna do it for him then, because it's just literally whether he takes a d8 of damage, so. Let me pull up his character sheet. And how'd I do? Not very well. Okay, so
Rip.
7 fire damage.
Quizzy boy.
Alright. And that's gonna be it for him. Next one. Another strength save. That's a crit fail. So
3 damage.
brilliant. Oh, and actually I just realized which one is that? Okay, yeah. So his elemental is already berserk. So he is going to try to attack Maxis.
Rude.
So first is a bite attack. I think that hits.
Yep.
5 piercing damage. And next he will attack you with his staff. Oh, so it's going to be halved to 2 piercing damage. Looks...
That'll hit.
Yeah. 1d6 plus 2.
You know, if there are any artists
So
out
another
there
2 piercing damage, and you are considered grappled by this creature.
Rude. Any artists out there watching this moment with Maxis fighting a bunch of Huatoa and Blindploop in a whirlpool would make for some great art. The visual in my brain, some epic shit. It was like lightning coming off of him and shit.
I feel like everyone's enjoying it more than Maxis, but like this looks pretty rough. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't think that that's true. I just broke 100 hit points, by the way.
All right.
I think Maxis is having a ball of a time.
I was gonna say, I'm just punching fish people in the face. There's fucking weird ass whirlpool nonsense going on.
Well, alright, so that's gonna be that one's turn. And that will bring us to Berserk Water Elemental. Let me see here. So this is gonna be 14, I think, is still below your DC. And it will run after the one that wronged it. So it's going to come over here and make some attacks against that guy.
You're rolling really
Takes
well
13 damage.
Oh, yes, indeed. Does it? Okay, so... Oh, weird. Okay. So, alright. Boom. That'll miss. And that'll miss. Okay. Alright. All good. Yep. Okay. Oh, and now we are to the other one, which will make a similar strength save. Will also fail. How much?
10.
Alright. And this one will come over here and make some attacks on Maxis. 24.
That'll hit.
So pound you with a bunch of water. That'll be 6 bludgeoning off of that, and 18. So another 6.
Do I get whelmed whenever it hits me? I guess I don't know if that does anything right now, but
Whelmed?
yeah. It has an ability called Whelm. I don't know if that...
No, that's a different action it can take. It's not making that action.
Oh, okay.
All right, and I've been forgetting about Blindploop's legendary actions, so I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Blindploop will make a tail attack against Maxis.
How do you tell the difference between Blindploop's tail and his tentacles?
The longest one is the tail. All right, so I think that also hits. So that'll be 7 bludgeoning damage. And that'll bring us to Kane.
Yay! See, I'm still starting to rock people. I yell out to the guy next to Clean. I'm like, "Why didn't you run, brother? Now you will have to die." And I'll go and I'm in measure still. Whoops. Go around.
Okay.
Stab him.
All right.
Face. With a rapier.
Yeah.
27. Huzzah. Huzzah.
All right. So 28
Man.
damages. It looks thoroughly poked at this point.
Why did you leave, brother? I'll stay here.
Okay. Anything else then?
Just I keep talking to it, but like you just left when I told you to. You would have lived, but you choose to fight for tentacle people.
Okay, cool. Blindploop is going to make another tail attack against Maxis.
Oh yeah, Maxis is over there.
14, I think, misses, however. Okay. Fallon.
Yes, it is time. Really don't like having to fight rock creatures my whole life. Aspired to more than this.
Fallon, Slayer of Rocks.
Fuck, I wish I had advantage.
Yep, that's going to be a miss as you sort of dink off of its rock-hard abs.
With your pecker.
Rock hard rock parts?
Yes.
Sure I don't have advantage for some reason?
I'm pretty sure you don't. I mean, if you can think of something, let me know, but...
I'm thinking hard, I don't see it. Okay.
Yes, really nicely.
1 second. Let me see if I
He
want to do anything.
was
out of
incredibly
anger.
polite, Casey.
It's true, he was.
If I leave Colleen and Kane over here with the rock monsters, are they going to be upset?
Oh.
I don't know. I like that whirlpool being up, so.
I know, I just want to go shoot stuff.
You can shoot these stuff. The one's almost looking. It's looking pretty rough. It helped me out a lot.
Anybody hurt?
Not yet,
I'm fine.
Okay.
Yes.
but I'd rather not.
I just hear Maxis for the whirlpool. Yes.
Oh, wait, this is an action, isn't it?
Half.
Damn it.
I was just standing on the shore, like, oh, is everyone feeling all right? Yeah, we're good. Max is like,
Just taking a smoke break from Maxis is just swirling. The whirlpool.
Envision my character punching fish people in the face.
it's like that high five meme where the person's drowning and the hand comes out and it's like, oh, but they get the high five instead of actually pulling them out. That's what I imagine right now.
Very accurate.
I wonder. I'm tempted. Like, I wonder how the water walking and the vortex interact if we walk within 25 feet of it, but not into the vortex.
I
Sorry,
think you'd be
I'm
fine.
trying to figure something out.
You're not in the water.
Because as soon as we take care of these rock people, man oh man, is Kane breaking out the bow. But These damn rock people. I keep calling them brother, but they're more like cousins. Casey hasn't broken out the air elementals yet. Kitty cat. Sorry.
Meow.
Damn it.
You fought an air elemental once, Kane. It almost killed you because you fought it on your own.
Wait. Did?
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah,
Wait, when did I fight an air elemental?
I had to like run and get help.
In the
Okay,
Alright,
so
what's
what
good, Fallon?
I'm gonna do. Damn it! I just closed it. I'm gonna do. It's a bonus action,
Okay.
and right now I'm just using it to be able to disengage without taking an opportunity attack.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
This
So
is-
you are
this
currently
is-
concentrating on it. It'll get expended whenever you want, basically. So
Yeah. Can I move 30 feet this way? Like 30.4 is where my cursor is.
yeah, that's totally fine, and you can walk on water, so it's all good.
Okay. Let me try to remember where I just drew to. Right there. Select my character. Alright. And I'm done.
All right. Brilliant. Oh, let me see. You ran away from it. Does it want to attack you? Nah, it lets you go.
What would attack me? The rock
That's
creature?
awesome.
Yeah.
Well, the Zephyr Strike says
Oh,
I
you're
move
right.
like the wind, and I don't.
That's literally what you just did. Never mind. Okay. So now we are to the priest. Priest is in the whirlpool. Priest makes a strength save.
Or is the whirlpool in the priest?
Ooh. All right. Let me see here. So he does still have to take half damage, but
Wait, this. How is he leaving?
wait, leaving.
This one?
I'm talking about
Isn't he trying?
this guy.
He's trying to. Yeah, isn't he trying to move?
They automatically make the saving throw at the beginning of the turn to see if they take damage.
Oh.
So he's going to take
Okay.
6.
They make a check to try and leave.
All right. However, on a successful save, takes half damage and isn't caught in the vortex. So that means he's actually allowed to swim out without making the athletics
Lean,
check.
the spell again, so I can keep reading it. I
So
don't want to dispute. Sounds right. I just wanna
he
keep reading the
is in fact going to do that.
You want me to post it again?
spell. Yeah.
Max is...
Okay,
Go ahead, sorry.
so I'm gonna obviously do something with my reaction because I don't think I.
He is going to try to swim away. So he's actually going to like dive beneath you. So yeah, you can opportunity attack if you would like as he does that.
Can I grapple as an opportunity though? Probably not. So
No, I think you can. It counts as an attack. So yeah. Now, wait, you are yourself grappled.
so
Can you grapple when you're grappled?
I have no.
This
idea.
has never come up before. How has this never come up before?
It's a
Grappleception.
Russian nesting doll of grappling.
I won't try this for too long, but I want to attempt. Can you attempt a grapple when you are grappled?
That's going to take you down a dark
Fine.
path.
Yes, but then you hear. Wow, chicka, wow, wow.
Or you get to like that human centipede stuff.
I'm seeing yes. I'm seeing yes.
I think it becomes
Henry
a
has
contest of
spoken.
strength, right? See who's on top.
Who's the big spook?
Or wait. Oh wait, no. Is that the problem? Because it's not an attack. It's a check. That might be the reason. Because you can't. That might be why you can't do it as a reaction. That might be the actual problem. Just a sec. Grappling. No, you use the attack action to do this. And then you make checks in order to resolve it. So yes, you may try to grapple him as he attempts to run away.
All right, sick. So athletics.
Yeah, it is athletics.
Athletics.
27.
That's it.
So he has a chance to crit, basically.
Wrestle
Nope.
that frog.
Ooh, so
All right.
close.
So
Tried.
you
If
are...
I'm in this fucking circle, you're in this fuckle.
Okay. I want to paint the picture here as... So we have this like short-ish frog fish creature that has like this staff with like a pincer on it that he's reached out and like hooked this giant Goliath and is holding him in place inside this giant whirlpool. Then the Goliath in turn has reached out and like bear hugged this other slightly larger fish creature and is now holding him in place. Meanwhile, they're surrounded by a tentacle monster and like semi-sentient water. I'm just...
I like to.
I like to think it's like those little meme videos where like the guys are holding each other and they keep jumping from each other's legs. You know, one's suspended in the air and they like.
I
You know
like.
the one I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking. The flippy guys.
This is ridiculous. Okay, so
I like to. Sorry.
now that you have held him, he is
Going to hold you.
Yeah, he's going to attempt the same thing that he was attempting before. Actually, it is that. Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw, Maxis, as he's going to do another spell.
I thought he already did a spell.
No, he hasn't cast a spell yet. He hasn't taken an action. Okay, you save.
Oh, yes.
Oh my god.
You maintain your hold. Okay, yeah, and he can't do anything now, so that's his turn. Blindploop does have one more legendary action left, however. And
Axis is God.
Blindploop is... Blindploop's going to make a tail attack against Maxis.
Alright.
You're the best person to get swept up in my wall of water.
Like.
Well, that
They're
looks like a
not-
hit.
Maxis is going full war shot.
Alright, so 7 bludgeoning, Maxis. As the aboleth keeps whacking you with its tail. Yeah, actually everybody has other abilities. So... Alright.
Best part of KC's games.
That is going to bring us... What's the X for? Oh, Fallon drew
that's
that.
my planned move.
Okay, LOL. That's funny. Okay, so that brings us to
And there might be treasure there.
Layer action. So,
Investigation check.
Patient.
He buried treasure there long ago when he was but a wee lad.
How many legendary like move things does he get on a turn?
it gets 3 legendary actions per round.
Okay.
And this is a layer action.
Correct. Okay, so he can go all
I'm
the way
too
out
far
to
from
there, and oh baby, he
No.
just barely has
Baby.
enough because he can spawn a pool within 90 feet, and then the
No.
pool reaches 20 feet. So,
Fuck off, Blindploop.
so here's what we're gonna do. We are going to have. He's gonna do the pools of water thing again. So I need everybody to make a strength save. Well, excuse me,
This is about
everybody
being
who's
in
on
the water.
land. What happens to surge outward? Any creature?
Wait, hold
Actually,
on.
Fallon, you don't need to because you're in the water, and neither
Wait.
does the zombie.
We have
or
water
Gork.
walking.
So actually,
How does that work with the water walking?
So
Yeah.
basically, you'll get pulled out and fall prone, but you'll be on top of the water, basically.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So actually, it's literally just Kane, Colleen, and Quizmilligus who need to do this.
Ha!
I made mine. I got a 19.
I
Oh.
somehow.
Yeah, good for you. You're the person who'd be in the most trouble if you failed this. Okay, so just Kane fails it then. All right,
Okay,
so
yeah,
you get
Well, that you ended up in the whirlpool.
dragged
Jesus.
20 feet away.
I got a 3, so you can drag me out there.
Oh,
I
That's
got
fine.
a 1.
oh, yep.
We're not strong people.
So you are prone, and you are prone, and let's see if your giant rocky friend is prone.
Kane is
Giant rocky
really
friend.
skilled.
Giant
Strength
rocky
is
friend. Okay,
Who's
his
our
strength is
giant
5, so
rocky friend?
nope, he remains on his feet.
Do they have? When you get drug away like that, there's no opportunity attack.
Correct. Yeah, if you get moved against your will, there's no opportunity attack. Although, thanks for trying to help me
Yeah.
out.
No, I didn't think so.
We play fair here, Casey. Not the
I
expensive.
appreciate that.
We are courteous players because we do things like this, like cast a whirlpool in your encounter.
All right, I'm interested to see how this goes. Maxis, it's your turn.
Okay. So do I need to do a athletics thing first
You do.
before I
You
can
need
do
to do a
anything?
strength save.
I thought it said athletics thing.
That's
So-
if you want to lead.
That's if you want to. Yeah, if you want to leave.
That is if you fail this throw and want to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you make the save, you're good.
Yeah.
All right,
You do as
26.
you like.
Yeah. So you're allowed to. Well, if you can break the grapple, you're allowed to swim away.
Alright.
If I can break the grapple.
You do still take damage. So Colleen, please roll 2d8.
So it's like
Nice.
Yeah.
Alright.
So
And
that,
then I need
that's
to check because
is
is it
that-
only weapon bludgeoning damage, or is it all bludgeoning damage?
it's just
halved?
bludgeoning damage.
Okay, so you
period.
take 1 bludgeoning damage.
owie.
All right.
It's off the water.
So, Maxis, what would you like to do?
Okay, so interesting. So I'm grappled. What does it take to break a grapple? Is that an action?
Yeah, it's like another athletics contest, but it does take your action.
You can punch it. I think you can still attack normally the thing around
So
you.
the problem is, if he attacks, then he can't break the grapple, and his only way to get out of the vortex is to break the grapple.
Yeah, gotcha.
That's if he wants to leave Vortex though. Like he may not want to. All the enemies are right here.
He's not.
Everything he
wrong.
wants to punch is right here. Cast Fireball clean.
Do I remember?
I don't have that spell.
Do I remember which one of these nerds is the one that summoned this thing?
Give me a intelligence check.
You're a smart boy. I believe.
Nope, that's a save. Sorry.
Yep, just roll again.
Oh, that's bullshit.
No, you don't.
Damn it!
There's been a lot
okay.
going on.
Yeah, I've had a busy day. You know what I'm saying?
Lots of water.
I think this is weird.
Yeah.
I think I'm
Weird.
going to take the fucking dodge action and then zap this priest as my free action.
Okay. So let's go ahead and zap the priest.
Are you gonna use your
I
face?
think that saves, so he's gonna take half.
So this takes 6 damage.
All right, and I have to make another concentration check.
If you use your face to do it, they can call you Pacey Face.
Okay, does make the concentration check.
Yeah. And I think that's my turn.
Dodge action. Fascinating.
Yeah.
All right,
Well,
let me.
I mean, you know.
Whole fucking whirlpool.
Let me
That's
mark
just made
that.
it.
Oh, you know what? As a bonus action, I'll take a health potion. That's what, 2d4?
Okay. 2d4 plus 2 for a normal health potion. Yeah, you can do that.
My zombie got a 10.
Uh,
Does it know its own fear?
no, it does not.
Great job, zombie.
Mother
Okay,
why?
all right, just a second. I want to pause for a moment and make sure. Okay, yeah, nothing before we go to
Nice
your
rolls,
turn.
Nexus.
So, yep. So that's that.
Those are some clean rolls up there.
Oh, ouch.
It's true.
We watched it happen with Hit That. It was glorious.
Okay. Colleen, what
I'm
else? would you
going
like to do?
to stand up and then go here with my water walking feeties.
Yep.
Just fucking run away. Run-
And then I want to check the clarification. The range spell attack. So I'm gonna use that black spider wand that we remember existed, and combine it with Second Soul that I cast on Blindploop.
Oh shit. Okay.
But I didn't roll very well, though.
Wait,
No.
what does the wand do?
No, you didn't. What's the range on that spell? I forget what I mean.
120.
Okay, nice. Yeah, unfortunately, that's not going to hit. That's really unfortunate.
That's okay.
But you know, all the rest of you in the room do see a marvelous streak of golden light that just sort of sails right past Blindploop. Actually gets fairly close to Max's. Yeah, that's a really unfortunate roll, too.
Yeah.
You rolled a 2
Yeah.
and a 5.
All right.
Yep. That's it.
Okay. So zombie can still move and attack if you want. I don't know if you want to.
No,
Alright.
he's gonna do his own thing.
He starts quietly sobbing at the harsh words of his mother.
If Berserk Rock Guy slaps him, he's gonna slap him back. But on that, he's preoccupied with his dead mother thing.
Yep.
Undead.
Okay. So now we are to Blindploop. He has to make another strength save. That's a fail.
Oof.
13 damage.
All right. And actually, as Blindploop continues to be battered, in the whirlpool, the aboleth lets out one more sort of mind-rending shriek, and for a moment, all of you black out. Your vision is overwhelmed with a riot of swirling color, green, blue, and purple. And when you open your eyes, you find yourselves floating in the midst of a vast underwater city. Towers, terraces, and archways twist in strange designs about you. You're underwater, but you're not aware of any difficulty breathing. A vision, then? Your vision is drawn to the center of the city, where a great twisted spire claws towards the surface. There you see the aboleth, tentacles splayed about him as though ordering a charge. All around him are strange floating creatures, great squid covered with spines, four-finned eels pulsing with electricity, and hundreds of creatures that seem caught halfway between frog and fish. Close to the surface floats a solitary figure. She's humanoid, but taller than any Goliath and strongly built. Her skin is a chocolate brown, her hair is thick and black, and her eyes blaze like the sun. She holds above her a hammer of shining silver, engraved with runes that appear vaguely dwarven and pulsing with radiant energy. All thought is blotted out as this otherworldly intelligence that you've learned to associate with the aboleth seizes your mind. Why do you deny us existence itself? What crime have we committed? And the floating being answers, your existence is crime enough. The hammer comes down with a thunderous boom on the spire, which disintegrates into shards of black crystal. You watch as these shards skewer the creatures around the aboleth, which disappear into the depths of the crystal. One shard pierces the aboleth, which bellows a mind-rending scream, and then disappears into a cloud of mucus. And with this, I would like all players to please, except for the zombie, to please make, but like including Gork, please make an intelligence saving throw.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Is this
Yes!
what's the word I'm looking for? A charm effect?
I mean,
It doesn't feel charming.
it's actually... No.
No?
No.
Okay.
Kane's intellect is too powerful. I can't roll shit for initiative, but intelligence? Hell yeah.
Okay.
Do I need to roll again?
No. All right. So heading back to where we were. So this is the vision that you see. So let me see here. I'm going to put even more icons on people. Maxis.
I love icons.
Fallon. Oh, wait, not Fallon. Oh, yeah. Fallon and Gmork. For the next minute, you are subject to the effects of the Bane spell, which basically just means whenever you roll a d20, you subtract a d4.
Subtract a d4?
Yep. So you just minus 1d4 on all of your checks and attacks. And I think saving throws too. Actually, let me double check just to make absolutely sure. Attack rolls and saving throws only, not checks. Colleen, Quizmiligus, and Kane. For the next minute, you have the effects of the Bless spell. So you add a d4 to everything.
To everything?
Attacks and saving throws.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm a strong man. Strong boy.
All right.
So, how do you write that in the roll 20? Do you
just
do you add 4 or
yeah?
plus
So you can do, like, for instance, something like that.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Thank you.
Yep. All right. Okay. So with that, it is the Aboleth's turn. And it is going to... Yeah, I guess it really doesn't have any other plan. So we're going to attack Maxis some more. So, tentacle attack number 1. Here we go. 13 will miss. 25 should hit.
Does he have advantage for grappling him?
He has disadvantage because I took the dodge action.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
Now, granted, he has to roll like a 2, but still.
Right. So let me see. I was doing that completely wrong. What do you think would be more fair? I can just count those. Does it seem fair to you if I just count those 2 as my first roll that has disadvantage, so it missed?
Sure.
Okay.
I don't mind.
All right. So here's attack number 2 then. So that'll be a 17. I think that hits. So it's going to be 7 bludgeoning damage. And then here's attack number 3. And that'll miss. I do, once again, need you to make the con save.
Water walking thing's really nice.
Holy shit. Alright, like a boss on those.
Man, your saves for that have been really good.
Yeah.
That's an 18.
Oh, right, I forgot about that. Still good enough, luckily. Okay. Let me see here. We are at 10:30. Actually, I think this is a good point to call it for tonight.
Oh.
So we will get back to this combat next time. You all have been treated to a rather interesting vision. Maxis has many icons on his character.
He's cooking them all.
Like, honestly, it's just kind of a party up in, like, that area where most of you aren't. So
the weirdest fight I've ever been a part of.
So it should be interesting when we come back to it next week. With that, to that one guy who I imagine is out there eating your Cool Ranch Doritos and enjoying yourself a little crystal tomb, thank you and have a good night.
Goodbye, friend.